My name is Sayum Qureshi. I'm 28 years old and I live in Islamabad, Pakistan. I'm running my own setup here now where I see clients who offer skincare treatments, wellness therapies, and beauty services. But getting here has not been easy.
Growing up as a woman in Pakistan, society often expects you to follow certain paths, to conform to traditional roles. For many girls, even dreaming about starting your own business can seem impossible, but I've believed that women should have the ability to choose their own paths, and I knew that this was mine. I grew up in a relatively comfortable home, but from a young age, I knew that I wanted to build something on my own. I didn't want to depend on anyone. I wanted to carve out my own identity and earn my own success. Beauty and skincare were always things that I loved, but I didn't see them as a serious career at first. There was a lot of resistance, even from my own family. People would say, "Why don't you just enjoy life? You have most of what you need." But for me, it wasn't about the material wealth. I wanted independence. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it on my own. So I enrolled in a certification course to become a licensed esthetician. There were many who questioned my choice, many who didn't even understand what this was. They would say, "Beauty isn't a serious profession, especially for a woman like you." But I refused to let others define what I could do. I knew that this was my passion, and if I worked hard, it would lead me to the independence that I wanted. Opening my own setup was a big leap. It wasn't easy to convince people, especially when many were skeptical of a young woman running a beauty business on her own. I faced doubts, criticism, and people trying to discourage me. But I kept pushing forward. I worked tirelessly, offering the best services I could, building trust with my clients, and slowly, word of mouth spread. My setup began to grow, so did my clientele, and so did my confidence. Today, my clientele is thriving. It's not just about beauty treatments. It's about helping women feel confident in their own skin. I see women come in unsure of themselves, and when they leave, they're not just glowing on the outside, but they're stronger and more confident on the inside. The journey was not without its challenges. I faced criticism, doubted myself at times, and had to prove myself to others. But with every step, I got stronger. I realized that I wasn't just fighting for my business, I was fighting for my independence and the ability to create my own future.
If I can do it, so can you. The future is ours to create. One treatment, one challenge, and one breakthrough at a time. Every obstacle I faced only made me feel more determined as time went by. I realized that no matter where you come from, what your gender, or what people may think, you can build the life that you want.
Say lolly, say lolly, say.